Hey everybody, what's up? It's 9 to be back again with yet another video, and today I am taking a look at what should be, and hopefully, and I'm saying hopefully because I have tried to order things like this before, and they were not exactly what I had hoped, but what this should be is the Japanese version of 24 Redemption on Blu-ray. Now, like many early seasons of 24, this is one of those things where you can only get it in Blu-ray if it's from Japan. And this would complete my complete collection of the entire series on Blu-ray. And indeed, that's what this is. So it's very, very hard to find. Usually you can find this on Amazon. I think you can find it on like Japanese Amazon. But, you know, unlike the other seasons, people tend not to really export this out of Japan, so I had to jump on it when I saw the chance, and indeed, this is what I was looking for. By the way, for those of you who are wondering, oh, why are you collecting them in Blu-ray? Can't you just get them in HD? I mean, yes, I actually had already bought the entire series on iTunes when it was on sale for like $30, but the copies of this series that are on Blu-ray are far superior to what you will see on streaming and far superior to what you'll see on iTunes. So I have the iTunes files. They are like half, if not like a third of the size of the files that are on these discs. So if you want to experience this series in its full glory, definitely watch it on Blu-ray. But here we have the art on the front showing off Jack Bauer. It says 24 Redemption, but you've also got the Japanese lettering down there. On the side says, I think it says 24 Redemption, but it's just not in English. And on the back we have what I would presume to be a description of the film, as well as I don't know what this would be. I don't know what the difference between the two would be. But we've also got some tech specs. It looks like tech specs down here, as well as copyright things down here, which is all the usual things you would expect to find on something like this. And on the inside, oh, that's neat. So the design has like a, I don't know, like a shadow, if you will, of the continent of Africa, which is where this movie takes place. So that is a rather nice detail, rather nice touch. And on the inside, we have some inserts, which is cool. We have ads for, oh, interesting. Not just 24, but other series on DVD. I don't know if these have Blu-ray versions. It looks like it's saying that only 24 has a Blu-ray version of what's on here, but this is neat. We've got ads for other shows. Looking on the back here, we've got ads for like DVD for Bones and like the X-Files, Glee, White Collar. Very cool. Some of these shows, I'm kind of salty. I don't think that they're like complete Blu-ray releases for. Like, I don't think there's a complete Blu-ray release for Burn Notice. I do find it interesting that Fox Japan is producing the physical media releases for shows that were broadcast on USA Network. That is interesting. If you guys happen to know anything about that or why that would be the case, definitely feel free to leave a comment down below. Opening this up, man, there's a whole bunch of ads. This is almost like a catalog. It's almost like a catalog, like a Black Friday catalog or whatever. We've got more ads here for even more discs. This is cool. This is really cool. Here, let me take this out because there's this one last insert. It's got like, I don't know, I think tech specs and rules and regulations, I would imagine, saying, I don't know, don't put this in the oven. But yeah, that encompasses pretty much everything that's in here. There's not a whole lot for me to read because I don't speak Japanese and I can't read it either. And there's no art on the back, but I do like the fact that, first of all, I was able to import this from Japan, but second of all, that for these releases, they use the black outline, which is now most commonly just used for 4K, because I prefer this a whole lot more, you know, in comparison to the whole like Blu-ray blue thing. I think it's kind of tacky and I don't think it aged particularly well. But that's pretty much all I have. Now, if you have a copy of this, or you have like thoughts about it, or your thoughts about the movie, definitely leave those thoughts down in the comments section below. Now, when it comes to am I going to get rid of my DVD copy, I think for now I'm going to hold on to it because I think it's relatively rare. Like I haven't seen a whole lot of people posting or talking about this. I noticed on the fandom article for that season, that release is not listed on there. I do plan on adding an entry for that at some point, but for now I just went and scanned and uploaded the front and back of the slipcover because there's no high quality image of the art. It's like a collector's edition of the limited collector's edition of like the extended version. So I plan on uploading more details onto the internet so that there's more known about it at least. And then if I see that a lot of people are, you know, getting rid of them or selling them or whatever, and they become more in circulation, then I will definitely consider getting rid of it. Because I don't like having duplicates, but if something's rare, I am going to keep it. I'm definitely going to keep this. So I'm going to go ahead, rip this, and just bask in its visual fidelity. And I will see you guys in another video if you want to see another one of my videos.